everybody, it's Sean Milburn, and I am back once again today after that 1 month hiatus. I went on vacation and then got a new job, so things have been a little busy for me, but we're right back on with the videos. Leaving off in the 370Z Nismo at the Thunderhill 3-mile track. I decided to take my 370Z with me when I went for the record at the 3-mile in the Civic Type R. If you haven't seen that video, you can find it in my channel. Should be in there. In one of the more recent videos.
If you're dizzy or woozy or something, let me know. Or if you're uncomfortable or anything.
So it's been a while since I've gotten the Z on this track. I don't think I've been in it yet with all of the modifications that I've had on it. So it was a fun day to get to run it. It was pretty hot, so yeah, I was taking it a bit easy. Didn't want to overheat the car. I was still driving it to the best extent that I could, though, of course. So a little update. We're going to be going and racing the U.S. Touring cars at Laguna on the same weekend as the Indy cars. That'll be not this weekend, but the next weekend at the date of this video. And I will definitely be making all kinds of videos on that. There's also some tragic news with the Z. I'm making a video on that now. Don't worry, I didn't crash it, but it is going to need a new motor. You guys will hear all about that in the next video. For now, we'll focus on this one. We're coming into turn 14, really getting good usage out of these brakes. They're just the Hawk DTC 60 pads on stock rotors. It seems to work really well, even in hot conditions. I never get brake fade that's anything too crazy, though it does get the brakes very hot. The thing of this thing down the main straight just sounds so beautiful. The VQ37 is an engine that people either love or hate the noise of. That is very true. I know a lot of people that can't stand the sound of a Z, and other people that absolutely love it. I just happen to be one of those people. I am using the automatic rev matching in this session. I have a passenger out with me. She is the videographer for the US Touring Car Championship. She has recently wanted to start getting herself out onto the track, and I figured it'd be good for her to get a ride with me, and I'll show her what it looks like to be passenger in my Z. She can maybe get a feel for my line or the pace that a car can actually move at, because a lot of new people, it's kind of hard to experience how fast a car can really go and how capable they can be until you've been in one, actually experiencing it without being in the driver's seat for the first time. She has been on track a few times, and she's doing pretty good. The car was running pretty good times. I think the best I got at this track was a 204, something around there. I didn't have the AIM Solo 2 timer on, so I had to rely on just a phone lap timer, which it will ballpark it for you. So 204 should be good improvement off of the 207 that I did previously at this track in this car. So we are working down a little bit. Here I'm explaining to her the only spot that something can go into a major catastrophe in terms of just totaling your car with really no chance of saving it. There's all of this nice beautiful run out on all of these corners with just open grassy field, but coming out of turn 15, if you hit that inside curb and your car gets loose in the rear, it will just send you nose first straight into that wall. So that's kind of what I was showing her to be careful of.
I love this car.
So I was a bit focused there, so I didn't actually hear what she said. I just kept driving. Sorry, I was not ignoring you. I'm going to let you guys enjoy the rest of this lap, no commentary, and then I'll come back shortly. right there. If you were to hit that inside berm, you can see that tire wall there. It is there for a reason. Just be careful if you ever go to the 3 mile. Be aware that that spot can be very treacherous if you do it wrong. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about anything I'm doing here, or if there's anything you just want to hear about or discuss with me, I read all of my comments. So just feel free to go ahead and write me something. If you want to see something from me, see my channel, talk about something car related, talk about driving. Always open to questions. Always good to check to make sure if your passenger's okay. Whenever I have a passenger, I always do it just at random intervals where we've been going for a while, because them just sitting there quiet but getting really queasy, I do not want vomit in my car. I have known someone that has puked inside of their helmet while they were wearing it, while their visor was down, and it was not good. So I don't really feel like cleaning that out of my car. Before they even get in the car, I always give them a talk where if you want me to slow down or if anything I do is disturbing you, all you have to do is let me know, but just don't like touch me or shake me. Just verbally say something or maybe wave your hand a little bit to get my attention, to let me know. And it seems to work. I have noticed not a lot of people have actually asked to like get out before, which is kind of neat, because kind of make sure that you're driving smooth at least. The speed comes smoothly. I still need to make a video with the RSX and going over in detail everything that is on the car and what we've done to it. We just got it all back together during the last race. We actually had the transmission break on us, so we blew out 4th gear. You can check out my Instagram account in the description to see what that gear looked like. But yeah, that was not fun. So we got new gear, got the transmission together, got it back in, got the coilovers back on it after sending them into JRZ for servicing, and we are ready to go for IndyCar weekend. It is going to be awesome. I believe there's going to be 37 cars running with us. That will just be absolutely excellent. I'm going to thoroughly enjoy that. Hopefully the car works beautifully and that we don't have any errors, because last race was our errors for the season. So this is the lap that I took Michael out in the car with the AIM Solo 2 lap timer. He wanted to go out for a session and see what the Z could do, so I was totally glad to show him. This is going to be a good example of what a very
Come back! There we go. There we go.
what a very simple mistake can look like. So that right there, the car wouldn't come in for the inside of the corner at a reduced speed, which was letting me know that the traction wasn't quite as good as I was used to from the earlier sessions in this car. Every session is going to feel a bit different when you're trying to go fast on any track really. I mean, it varies session to session, just minorly, but it's enough. So we'll see on turn 8 here. I actually anticipate the corner a little too early. So I was holding good speed, and when I turn in...
Oh, fuck! Yikes!
I actually drop a tire on the inside of 8 at over 100 miles an hour. And it scraped off and destroyed almost the whole backside of the rim.
That was more traction than I was anticipating.
Like, really bad curb rash on the inside. I've had it repaired. Crazy thing is, there was no cracks in the rim. Forged rims are the way to go on a track. If that was a cast rim...
I want to check that tire.
If that was a cast rim, the rim would have had a good chance at cracking and the air blowing out through the giant hole in the rim, and then your tire blowing out, and that could have been way worse. Right here, I'm checking to see if the wheel's straight.
Straight. Wheel's not too shaky. Hopefully I didn't bend the rim.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Getting that rim repaired was kind of a pain in the butt. I had to take it down to Santa Clara. Got a connection through Rob at Z-Car Garage. He recommended me who to take it to, and they got it looking great. So they took the small bend out of it. They took the curb rashing on the back side of the rim out. And for hitting that curb and going off like a 4-inch drop at over 100, I would say that rim held up really well. And I'm glad I was using forged rims, and the fact that it's back as the way it was for a very low price, that was all I could ask for. Look forward to next weekend. We're going to be at Laguna Seca with the Indy cars. That's going to be one of the best races I've ever been in. Probably, I hope so at least, because we had our bad luck on last race, which I'll end up posting that soon. I'm pretty behind on videos, so I'll catch you guys up in the near future. Till then, it's been Sean Milburn with Milburn Motorsports. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Leave a comment if there's anything you want to see. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.